there, I'm Yvonne DeSellis coming to you today on my channel, Why Energy. Here to say hello, to introduce myself really quickly to everyone once again who doesn't know me. If you're not someone who's been to this channel before, then you have no idea why you should be watching me. And I'm just going to say I'm an energy healer. I also have relapsing remitting multiple sclerosis, and I am, compared to most of the people I know who have MS, in very good shape, and I think it's because of energy healing. And my channel's all about how to make yourself feel better both physically and psychologically. So that's my why. But this channel today, I'm doing this video on how to release anger. There's two different ways to do it. I'm not going to go into how to do breathing and everything. I'm going to put into the description. If you're new to energy healing, I have a video that I do on how to breathe correctly. So I'm not going to cover that anymore. I'm just going to go right into the exercises. But when I say there's two ways of doing this, first off, I cannot take away whatever's making you angry. I wish I could. I wish I could take away what's making me angry, but I can't. But there are two ways to do this. I've learned one way of visualizing whatever's making you angry and sticking it in your hands mentally, and the other way is to bring your arms together, make kind of like a circle about the same diameter as an exercise ball, and to breathe in and do this as you're breathing in until you can raise your hands overhead. I personally like putting whatever is making me angry mentally into my hands, because part of what I like to do is squeeze my fists around whatever's making me angry really hard, although I try really hard not to let my fingernails point towards the inside of my hands, because if you're really, really angry enough and you squeeze really hard, you might hurt yourself. So it's really up to you whether you want to do this in your hands or whether you want to do it this way. It's really up to you. But I'm going to show you how to do this with your hands. I'm just going to lower the camera angle just a little. I'm not going to start at my stomach. I'm just going to start right underneath my pecs. I'm also going to wake my computer up. My computer's one of the things I'm a little annoyed with at the moment, but it's not my main reason for being angry. So again, if you want to do it this way, you can. But what I recommend is just bring your hands out in front of you. You can have your arms out straight. You can have them bent however you prefer. Whatever you prefer is what works best for you. It's probably best if you do this with your eyes closed. You can do it with them open if you want, though, and if there's something in particular that's making you angry, visualize it, shrink it, and put it in your hands. And when you're ready, breathe in and squeeze your hands around whatever it is that's making you angry. And what you're going to do is swoop your arms to the sides and up just like this. And then when you're ready, you're going to make a whooshing noise and throw down with your hands as you're doing that. As you're throwing down, eventually as your hands get down to the very bottom, let your hands, whatever you're holding in your hands, let it go. As if you have something in your hands. Just make sure you're not throwing whatever is in your hands or in your arms at a living being. The reason I like to do the hands more than the arms is because when you come up here and you just throw down, I don't really feel like I'm throwing down what I'm mad at. So that's really up to you. I'm just going to start this one more time. If you want to do this with me, let's try it again. I'm not going to talk so much about the breathing. So again, just whatever it is that's making you angry, put it in your hands. Breathe in. Go up and over. And when you're ready, whoosh out. And just throw down. I recommend throw it down towards the floor, towards a garbage can, out a window. Once again, you're releasing very negative energy, so try to avoid aiming it at any living being. And that's it for now. I really do hope that was helpful. Also, just so you know, removal of negative energy. Whenever I do this, I feel like I might have negative energy in my hands. Best way to remove any negativity is when you are done, just rub your hands together and shake them out. And if you want to clean them further, I recommend clean with freezing cold water, and you can also use sage. You can use soap and water if you wish, but I think just rubbing hands together and shaking can be enough. Anyway, I really hope you didn't need that exercise, but if you did, I really hope it helped. And if it did, please let me know down below and or share it. And as always, thank you for your time. I will be back as soon as I can. Peace and light. Namaste, and thank you again. Take care. Cheers. Bye-bye.